Tuesday, April 15th, 8:24 in the morning Central Time, with 5 minutes before the New York Stock Exchange opens up. Welcome into the trade circle, and as always, right, we're an educational platform, so any information, any trade idea is pure speculation. So yeah, make sure you don't have leverage and lot size. Yeah, let's trade responsibly. Trade responsibly. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see here. We got in so far. Dan, Alina, Andrea, welcome in. Cindy, Daniela de Leon, welcome in. Derek, Eduardo, Miss Iris, Joe, Leticia, what's going on? Maya, Pablo, Paul, saludos, Paul, Ron, welcome in. Swanens, and Tommy. Welcome in, everybody, to the live trading session. And yeah, so again, though, right, we kind of have an idea where gold is going to go. Let me do this quickly because I want to make sure I mark up those points. At least the previous daily low and the Asian low. I had them on forex.com, but I'm going to do them right here. Previous day low. Just that's the previous daily low. I'm sorry, this is the Asian low. And then why am I marking these up, right? Simply because you know, that's kind of where price can react. It's a good area to take profit, secure some money, and then we can come back and you know, take the pullback if the momentum is there. Previous daily low. And I believe, Cindy, you were asking why the 20-minute. I'm not sure I answer it when you type in the question. This indicator, obviously, because it's like periods of time, 30, 15, or 20-minute work perfectly fine. Anything else, it gets too crowded. Anything above those three time frames. I use the 20-minute because I rely a lot on the candlesticks on the 15 and 30. But sometimes gold has beautiful 20-minute candlesticks that I like to use for ETM. So I got my Asian low marked up. I got my previous daily low marked up. All right, let's go back. Let's get back to business over here in our area. So see, between now and the Asian low, okay, we have approximately, and there you go, Tommy. It's going to your drop-based drop. It's a $10 drop. Okay, it's a $10 drop. We do got some momentum to the downside, but again, we do have this little structure here that I would like for it to kind of break, which is at the same time the previous the Asian low. You have the impulse, correction, impulse. So the dominant structure inside of the last 17 hours is bullish. Okay. But the momentum, if you guys see here, the momentum is the midpoints, but also the little box and the medium box. They want to turn price, right? They want to turn price to maybe go down toward the Asian low. So I mean, I do see opportunity there. I thought we were gonna get a little bit higher. That could have been a good one right there. Right at that wick. 8:30 volume's about to kick in. Okay, we're also this 30-minute drop base drop. We have two of them. Okay, they're behaving tight. Let's see that. Let's see. Okay, good. This one is dropping. The one thing I did not like about the 5-minute box is that we actually had equal highs. So if this high was not here, if this one was not there, and we just needed to get rid of this one, you know, we will be in an immediate decline, right? Sooner, right? If that second little high was not there, you know, the smaller box would already be in a decline in approximately 15 minutes. But because that other one formed, now we gotta wait an hour. My goodness. See the difference in that type of timing. It is a double top. Yeah, technically it's a double top, right? It is a double top. But let me see here. So I'm still in the Oanda chart. This 2 hour drop base drop seems to be holding. The midpoint line won't let price cross too easily. And on the 45-minute chart, we got a drop base drop there. The 30-minute chart, let's see. We have a drop base drop, drop base drop. So the sellers are preparing. And again, though, we have this one over here as well. Okay. So we already tapped into it once. So if I see the opportunity here, guys, to sell, I would take profit right at the Asian low. Let's call it 32.11, 32.12. But I'm not in yet. I'm just currently trying to read the momentum and see if we can find that opportunity. All right, so here we are drop base drop. Okay, we're about to hit that drop base drop right here. Okay, the volume is in. Let's see how it behaves. Definitely, Sven Fernandi. And again, do we have room to operate, man? We have room to operate. Just a matter of
Yeah, a lot of room. I
let
learned my
it
lesson right there.
just let the volume kick in, right? Sometimes the volume splashes all over the place, and it actually this drop base drop will work, but it'll splash a little bit higher. It's just a matter of just kind of letting it play out, man. Because there's room to make money, man. There's room to make money. Definitely room to make money. I actually thought
I'm,
this one
I'm
here.
thinking it might go back to the 2 hour that I showed you earlier.
Mhm.
Like, I think it's 32, 32.
I don't mind if we get a touch right here. This 5 minute drop base drop. I don't mind giving that one a try.
Yeah, I'm selling it from there.
Yeah, right here
Let's see
around
what happens.
32.27. But you see how we're getting this rejection here, guys? This is what we're looking for as well. If you don't get in right away and just kind of let price flow, let it flow for a little bit. This 5 minute candle still here has about 2 more minutes left, right? Let the candlestick reject. And then once we see the momentum, we execute with our stop loss above that wick, right? And it'll be a tight stop loss like $2, which is 20 pips, which is pretty good. But I want to see just a little bit more confirmation or some more momentum kind of taking over as well. Okay. I like the wick rejection, guys. Let me see here. Let me get my guns ready. Mandy, did you make it in, Mandy? I believe so. Let me see. Just saw the message there. Our target would be 32. Okay, he is in there. All right, y'all. All right, this 2 minute candlestick will close here. Same area, guys. Same area. In 12 seconds. Let's see how the next one opens up. Gotcha. Then my trading view decides to freeze up, as always. I'm covered now, Daniela. Thank you. Come on, trading view. Don't do this to us now. All right, so here's the thing. I like if we can get the second 2 minute candlestick to close, I like the sells. Okay, because this can immediately become a rally based rally. So we can get a bullish candle and then red and red. I like the sells, stop loss at the high. Okay. But if you see the opportunity, I like it as well. See the momentum flowing, guys. Okay. I think we can go for it for some sales. What's the take profit? 32.12, right? 32.12 take profit. $7 drop.
That midpoint is a pain in the
It is,
ass, G
man.
Money.
But it's gonna break. It has to go. It has to break, man. It has to break.
Yeah, it keeps
Yes,
going there
Cindy.
and then like 32.19 and it keeps reversing.
We get more confirmation, Cindy. We can get this current candlestick on the 2-minute chart to close. Okay. On the 5-minute chart, we got a nice wick. Look at this. Very nice. Hopefully. So with the tight stop loss up here. Okay. All right, we got the close. Let's see if it works in our favor. Just make sure. To me, the take profit is at 32.12. 32.12 TP. And we should be in some blue, guys, if you guys got in. Take it.
Yes, sir. Just got my 20 pips. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. Was that you, Alex?
Yes, it was.
All right, man. There he goes. Nice and easy, in and out.
Love it when it happens like that.
But again, the patience, the timing, we had to wait till about 8:30 for it to really kick in, right? Because of that. If you're a 20 pip person in and out, uh, you would you're already won. A little bit more distance, we have it. There we have it. Yes. Well, también too. Now remember, my target, guys, if we can get a good position, right? My target is to get all the way down here to this 3180 mark, right? That 3180 mark at some point by today. That is a 400 pip drop uh, that I'm looking for. And that's why I like to enter multiple positions, okay? Because you take profit on a little pack of them, and then you leave one. You get a nice position up there, nice and high. You save that one for the Instagram whenever it actually gets near take profit. You can post it. Like, look, I got this one at the very, very top. But again, my TP is at 38.12 because it's just above the Asian low. Okay. And if we can get to that TP of 32.12, okay, right here, price will get here and it'll probably kind of get a reaction. And we actually we were getting the first move, right? We have impulse, correction, impulse. And then here we're going to get a pullback. And then we can see maybe we can tackle it again right there to go down to the previous daily low. And, with all this traffic that we have, that's the reason why I like to use the sessions. Let me go back to that forex.com chart that we had, right? That's why I like to use the sessions in there to guide us. Like, how far price is going to go will be our guide for us. Where's it at? Yeah, like the New York Maxes. You see, the New York Maxes that I drew. That's as far as price can extend. We're looking good, guys, to play some music. I'm all blue.
I sometimes think like, oh, maybe I should have put more lot size on. I always have that.
You'll get there, man. You'll get there. See, because when you start getting more confidence on your trades, you start entering it more times. So I
Yeah.
personally like to use the same lot size multiple times, right? Instead of increasing it, because I know the drawdown with a certain lot size, you know? Because yeah, it's just sometimes psychologically too, right? Like, it can affect us. All right, but that's a good setup there. All based on momentum. We did get in a little bit earlier than kind of the confirmation, but the momentum is there. We were able to read those candlesticks. And again, Loretta, we just tell ourselves where is price going to go, and there's opportunity. Just got to be a little bit patient, and we can capitalize. We probably got about 30, 40 pips. Know how to win with that. Take partials or close profit, and then we have a runner to 32.12. Once we hit 32.12, right? We'll let it react to this Asian low, and then we can come back and more comfortably attack the price. More comfortably attack the price. All right, let me go elsewhere to speculate. And now just gonna be patient for that trade. I'm gonna put an alarm here at the 50% of the midpoint. And then I'll put an alarm at 32.12, just so it can let us know that it hit take profit. Okay. Let's see where else we can go. That's gonna be your nickname, man. Tommy Lambolot. So we can make that what do you call an affirmation.
Yeah. I'll get there. I'll get there.
All right.
I didn't know you could draw on your chart.
Yeah, man, you can. Yeah, if you have any comments or questions in there, you can always yeah,
Oh,
Dan
no,
does that a lot. No, you're good, you're good.
it's deleted. Let's erase it. Yeah.
This one's interesting. GBP USD just made a higher high. Let me see. Let me quickly take a peek at this one. Hitters. Hitters. I was taking his time there. All right, perfect. Okay, everything's still bullish on the 4-hour. So any sell is definitely a pullback for GBP USD. Yeah, and very soon, yeah, we are going to get a slight update here with our box indicator. I have a coder that's in New Zealand that I met over there. He's a friend, and he's also into coding. Also, he wants to kind of introduce more of that automation trading to us. He has the ability to do that, but he's actually like this is kind of the mock that we have right now. Pretty neat. We actually at the lows and highs we have the price levels. So that's actually a good visual for us to see, right? Like for example, like look at all these three, they're all the same price level. So I like that. What I want him to add as well is at the lowest wick, I want him to put a dot in there just so we know, we can easily find the high and low, and then from there we focus on what structure do we see. Okay. So that's we'll see if we can get this done pretty quickly, but I do like the prices there. It gets a little messy down here, but once we figure it out, we can overlook that. But a little update is coming for our box indicator to give us some more data. Okay. Some more useful data. Very nice. Look at this. Just beautiful drop. You called it too. You called that one too, Tommy. You called that drop base drop. And sometimes it just goes a little bit higher. You see, it just goes a little bit higher for whatever reason. Let price get in there, let the volume get in there, and then we can just sell when it's ready. Yeah, but my system is a little slow right now, guys, so I do apologize. Hold off on this Euro GU sales. Let's see if we can maybe tackle Euro USD. There you go, Drac. 80%. That's the way to do it. You can leave one run or you're gonna hit it just a TP.
I'm gonna leave a runner.
Let's go.
Honestly, how many of these 400 pips I can grab?
There it is. Okay, so Euro USD, I'm liking this 4-hour engulfing candle. We are below the midpoint of its 17 baht, which obviously translates to more time. I do like that. On the 1-hour chart, let's check it out right quick. I tried to sell it yesterday. A lot of times I am definitely like an hour, a day or two early. So we are below both momentum lines. And the midpoint of the 52 actually shifted up. So that's good. That's good. Okay, so maybe we can try to go to the 1-hour midpoint of the 204. All right, not bad there. I think I have the previous weekly candlestick intact. Yep, that's the good one there. Daily. Very nice. Charts. All right, perfect. Trying to look for some ETM candlesticks now. There we got a nice little rally-based rally right here by that 1-hour midpoint. Very nice. I do like this. 3-hour rally-based rally. A good target. Let's see the 2. Also a 2-hour. Very nice. I'm going again. Where's price going to go? How can we read the momentum? We're retracing this 2-hour candle, so that's good as well. Perfect. There it is. 1-hour drop base drop. Okay, so that's just telling me that there's momentum to the downside. Let's check 45-minute, 30-minute. I like this. Yes, take me here. Okay, so between now and here, we're talking about an 80 pip move. We can get some, 40 to 60 pips. That'll pay us very well. I like this. Maybe we can position ourselves for a buy here for the Euro USD. But I do, if the momentum is in our favor, I like it. Let me check the sessions. All right, the previous day closed as a harmonic candlestick inside bar. The New York max for Euro USD is 80 something pips. So right here at 1.125, give or take. Okay. So it is very near that. So I like it. I do like that as a target. Let's just see if we can find an entry for this one. This is probably our best setup right here, guys.
You're looking for what? Sells you?
Yeah, sells for Euro USD. Indicators are taking forever, man. It's not good. I'm relying on them too much. All right, let's see. Where is the high point? Is up here. Where's the lowest point? Is down here. Okay, this is the NYSE markup. All right, and we kind of just study structure. So structure, the impulse, there's no real bearish structure, but the impulse is bearish. Okay, so structure is down. The midpoint or the momentum, they're also in a bearish order. 17, 52, 204. So it is down as well. And the timing is in our favor. Okay, the timing is in our favor. We're at the edge of these candlesticks here, and we are at a decline. So I like this, guys. I do like this. I'm just gonna enter. More confirmation is that if we can break that base rally here on the 5, more confirmation for us. But I like it. That would be the perfect entry right there at that touch. Did break that little trend line. This is at a decline. Yeah, I mean, I like the sells. I like the sells. We're below everything. So I'm in right now on this one, a little bit of drawdown. But if we can get below that one, I like it. Break, retest, boom. Or sell high. On this one run, yeah, I put a little pebble in there just to kind of make myself invested. I didn't get the best entry because I'm like a few pips in drawdown. But I do like the sell. We have a base drop here confirming. Basically, we have enough supply on the top to keep this bearish. Okay, to keep this bearish. Let me check the sessions right quick. I already did actually. Hold. We are looking good on gold, guys. Yep. TP should be hit. If you held it, good stuff. Good stuff. Great stuff. Oh, hey, when that happens, the spread, it doesn't hit the TP. So I'm gonna close manually.
To me as well.
I'm gonna just close manually. I don't play with this. I don't play with this. Too much money on the line just to be patient to hit my take profit. Gotta pay ourselves, guys. Gotta pay ourselves.
Isn't that another like of a drop-based drop over there?
This
That
one here,
form?
this is the BUC just formed. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Did we make some money today, guys? So Nandy. I did now.
I didn't get in no trade, bro. You already know that already. Top on you 1 hour. I'm liking the 1 hour because you know I like the longs. I can't be bothered with the shorts. So there's a BEC forming on the 1 hour. Once you retrace, I think I'll just sell it down from that one.
There he goes. Or let the hour close too. Let the hour close, measure the engulfing candle, and
I
there
was
we
just
go.
gonna get in on the 4 hour, but I see it has like 5 more minutes left. So I'm like, you know what? Just let it work. Let it do its thing.
There it
Because
is,
it was
man.
on the forex.com. There's the drop base drop. But also when you look on the 12 hours, like the 12 hours, next 12-hour candle is trying to engulf the whole swing.
You
So
said
it's a
forex.com, right?
possibility.
1 hour.
I think, yeah, forex.com.
And yeah, 32.19. Very nice, man. I got 32.20, Daniel. Sorry, man. I beat you. I'm just kidding. That's how it's gonna be, as we improve. Like, what entry you got? I got a better entry, man. We're gonna have blues problems.
I think he's gonna get the same entry again on the 1 hour.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a pullback, hopefully.
So here it is. So see, in 1 hour, this candlestick's gonna close, right? And excuse me, in 3 minutes and 45 seconds, this candle is gonna close. Is gonna be very near the Asian low. So we potentially will get a wick to about 38% or maybe 50% of that previous candlestick, and that's where we enter, man. That's another entry way to do it. Same thing, 1, 2, 3 strategy. Instead of doing structure, we find our impulse on that one candlestick, and then we execute at those levels. All right, I'm back in blue in Euro USD. I think we can safely enter it now with momentum. Yep. Okay. I would like to take this one as well. Euro USD sells. So see, now I made some profit. Now I got some house money. I go a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more aggressive. Obviously, it's not gold either, so more comfortably there. But I think this one, if we can get 30 pips from it, it's fine. Let's call it 1.127 with the stop loss right above that high. Okay, right above this high right there. 127, just shy of a 3-to-1. Maybe 126. Okay, now there it is right there. So stop loss here is technically 16 pips. Okay. And again, based on that strategy that we use, the trading plan, excuse me, we try to make, we work at every point, every 50 pips at a 0.03 is giving or taking away $15, right? So from entry to stop loss, only 16 pips. Okay, only 16 pips. So we can technically enter twice, right? Enter twice at that 03 lot size, and we're not even risking $15 at that lot size entry. Alrighty.
Does EU pay the same as gold,
Yeah.
money?
Yeah, it pays exactly the same as gold. Obviously, just it doesn't multiply the same because the movement is much slower. But it pays exactly the gold.
You mean
So you said
03
just 16 pips.
003?
Say it again, guys. Sorry.
Tell me, you can go.
Oh yeah, I meant 003 means 0.03, not 0.3.
Correct. Yeah. Three. Yeah, I look 3 cents. 0.00, 0.03. Yep.
Just use your Lambo, man.
This is where you use the Lambo lots, Tommy. Now you get it, man.
Emotionally, I can't handle it just yet.
Yeah. There, that's true.
Not yet.
That's true.
Not yet.
Okay, so I do like this one. If it decides to dance a little bit, it's fine. But I have an alarm there on both sides. Okay. And yeah, let's let me just take another. And guys, is Steph here? I don't know if I saw your stuff or not. The Bitcoin, Steph. Oh my goodness. I know you actively trade that. Remember the Bitcoin daily that we had? There it is, guys. Look at that. That was amazing. So all we did was we saw this bullish engulfing candle, which is also a BEC, right? We fibbed it. We applied the 1, 2, 3 strategy. Our impulse was the daily candle. Okay, our impulse was the daily candle. We measured it. We found the BEC at the 50%. We let price come to it. There it goes the next day. And then there he goes exactly to those take profit areas up there. Right. So this would have been a great, great trade. But it was good speculation. Textbook. Absolutely. Textbook. And there you look at this guy. See, look at this reaction here. That's why it's good to take profit. The moment it kind of was flirting around this 30-minute Asian low, you know, these are the roller coasters that I'm trying to avoid. Right. Get a good area to take profit because it literally, like we got in from up here, give or take the 5-minute area. Let's put it there. It gave us $10 drop, and immediately it took away almost $7, right?
This looks like a fake out, man. If you go back on your four, this four is like just shooting up.
Yeah, and what is that here? See, the midpoint is going to be our determining factor. Okay, it's going to be a determining factor. So let me hide drawings for a second here, Sonali.
I
Now,
think it
right.
actually 30 minutes midpoint, when I turned mine on.
So here, this is this obviously this midpoint as well is the midpoint of the last 17 hours as well. So this is the midpoint of the 17 hours. So this one right here is going to determine, to see where it goes. And we got a strong pullback because all the midpoints are almost in the same area. Okay. So, I can see the drop continuing if we can get to the edge right here of this of the 17 box. We get to that edge there. I mean, that's bearish momentum to the downside. And all this is doing is just doing a pullback on the 1 hour candlestick that we talked about. See? Right there. Euro USD on that one, Tommy. Actually, I didn't even share the chart. I have Daniela help us with that. Be right here. Okay. We're in an entry zone. And copy link. So just on the 5-minute chart, those highs. Okay. All right, guys, we'll begin to wrap it up here. We got what we needed from gold. It gave us a good opportunity. Buyers are naturally going to step in. As of now, I'm still favoring the sells. We are below the midpoints there. But we are, obviously the bearish structure is not fully complete. So that's why we're getting those, strong pullbacks. But, if it holds down, I can see it's going down to the previous daily low, little by little, little by little. Okay. So, we'll keep an eye on this one. I'll make sure I'll stay on top of it on the chat as well. If I see any changes, I'll let the team go. But again, guys, we got a good 90 pip move on Goldie. And again, so that we didn't get the entry down here. Remember, we still got some space to the top side with the previous daily high and the maxes. So we'll find a way to capitalize from it and make some. But good stuff, everybody. We'll close it out. Any questions? My line is always open through Telegram or the WhatsApp channel directly. Yeah, feel engage, guys. You know, again, though, I have a platform that provides you the services that you have. For example, the live trading, the Sunday sessions, and the in the chats. If you ever need anything that would help you, just message me. Hey, G, I need this. Can you create this video for me? I'd be more than happy to do that. It actually gives me a reason to be more structured in that sense. Or yeah, I'm more than happy to do that as well, right? So feel free to reach out. And if you reach out, we're here for you. So everybody have a good one. See you on the next one.
See you. Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Gracias, sí.
Gracias,
Hasta
Paul.
luego.
Nos vemos.